What does friendship mean to you? And what are your friendship looks like? Of course, we want a friendship that could bring out the best in us. We want friends that support and lift us up when we are down. Friends who accept us just the way we are, and we can be just ourselves around them. But sometimes, we don't realize that maybe we choose the wrong friends to accompany us through this life. The kind of friends who tear us down and don't care anything about us. Is it sounds like you? Having a toxic friendship can be damaging to our well-being. It's essential to cut yourself off from this kind of relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. So, here are the 6 types of friends you should stop being friends with. The friend who don't respect your core values. We can't agree with others' beliefs and values all the time. But the important thing is we should still have respect for each other's core values. Many people who call themselves a friend sometimes say hurtful things to each other about things they don't even understand but are essential to the other person. For example, an atheist friend tells her friend, who is very devoted to his religion, that what he does is just a waste of time. Or a person who is already married telling his friend who likes to be single that what his friend does is stupid and not mature. It sends the message, I am right and you are wrong. When someone disrespects another's values, it's a sign of intolerance. Respect is a core part of functional friendships. It is mutual respect which makes friendship lasting. And if they can't respect you, then it's time to reconsider whether this friendship is worth pursuing. The friend who never reaches out to you. Do you feel like you are the only one who tries to maintain the friendship? One sign of a toxic friendship is a one-sided investment of effort and time. You are the one who always makes plans to meet your friend, and if they answer your text, they make you feel like they are doing you a favor. This can make you feel very exhausted and feel not appreciated by them. A friendship should be maintained not just by you, but everyone in that group should also participate. It shows that everyone putting in the effort and really care about friendship. When you've tried explaining to them about your struggles, they apologize and say they'll try to treat you better. But they still haven't changed their behavior. Maybe you should rethink if you still want to hold on to this kind of friendship. The friend who has to be better than you in everything. A little bit of competitiveness in a friendship is not a big problem, especially if everyone can enjoy it. But if we have a competitive friend who wants to beat us in everything, it will make us feel so exhausted. There's no possible way to be better than someone else at everything. We can always learn something from someone, like their experience, perspective, skills, or knowledge. 3 people walk together, there must be a teacher of mine among them. If you have a friend who wants to outshine you in everything, it means they want to look always better than you. It also shows that they don't think they can learn anything from you and can't feel genuine happiness for your success and accomplishment. This can lead to toxic friendships and only can hurt your feelings. Because you won't get the appreciation and the support you need. They can even hold you back from your goals because they don't want you to look better than them. If this hyper-competitive friend can change their attitude and mindset, it's good. But if they can't, maybe you should try to set your boundaries with them. The friend who is only around when they need something. You might talk with them and see them often enough, but they only present with you when they need something. The conversation you have with them usually begins with, "Can you do me a favor?" They might ask for a ride, money, or time to listen to their story. You are always there for them when they need you, but you never get anything from them. When you need their help or an ear to listen, they always look busy and don't have any time for you. They give so many excuses why they can't be there and ask you to understand them. They will ignore you until they need you. This kind of friend cares about themselves and will keep taking for you, and usually, they won't even feel grateful. Do you have this kind of friend around you? If you do, you need to understand that you deserve to get a friend who is not taking you for granted. The friend who holding you back. You probably love being around your friends, but it doesn't mean that it makes them the right people to accompany you through this journey. The people we love should also contribute something to our lives. They should offer some value that makes it suitable for us to keep investing our time and energy in them. But some people can't do this. When we try to move forward, they fall back and want the same for us. They don't support us, look upset, are unhappy with our accomplishments, and can even hold us back. They will teach us to keep ourselves small, just like them. These friends are a problem because the longer you keep them, the further you fall. If you want to accomplish great things in life, you need people who will support you to the finish line, even if they aren't running the race themselves. The friend who makes you feel like a loser. Do you have a friend who treats you wrong and make you feel inferior? When they get an accomplishment or promotion, you are so happy for them. Although it might remind you that you are still not where you want to be, this can motivate you to do better. However, it's completely different if your friends brag and put you down to make them look great and better than you in life. They want to show everyone they are the most successful person in the room. These friends don't support you or convince you that you can do this. It shows that they don't care about you and consider your feeling. Making you look down on yourself is not the kind of friend that you should keep around. You are better off with no friends than with friends who enjoy always making you feel inferior. Friendship is important. The people around us also play an essential part in our life. It is your right to choose the right people who deserve to be in your life and who is not. You have the right to let go the meaningless friendships, forced interactions, or unnecessary conversations. It's enough. There's nothing wrong with setting boundaries and letting go of the people who can only put you down, hold you back, and negatively affect your well-being. So be cautious about who you invest your time and effort into. Do any of these situations sound familiar to you? If so, take a moment to think back. Are they really worth it to be in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, share this video with someone you have in mind. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons if this video is helpful. Your support is very appreciated to help us grow. Check out our following videos that you might be curious about too.